Hi guys, and welcome back. It's Sleepy here, and we're finally to the end of this chit-chatty, long as story time slash review slash update on community college. We are doing this last part, part 4 of this community college journey slash experience. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment. Grab a drink, grab a snack. I should have been saying that since the first video, but I didn't. I wasn't thinking about it, but it's a good time to sit down and relax and listen to somebody's complain. Let's get into the video. So we're going to talk about something that I've kind of kept out of the previous videos. As you guys will remember, I did struggle a lot with my mental health. A lot of my failed semesters were due to that. I haven't been to see a professional, to speak to somebody professionally. I don't think I've gotten to that point. Somebody would say otherwise due to the fact that I've not been able to function a couple of times, but I've been able to work through it. I think it's the combination of my mental health and then not being motivated that really does damage. So we're gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna go back to 2018. As you guys can remember, that was the year I graduated of the Independence program. I had a really bad summer. What I didn't say was that summer was so bad that I decided not to go back to college. From the end of May, so technically the 1st of June to, I would say, December of that year of 2018, I decided not to go back to school. I was set on not going back. I was like, how can I go back when I can do my personal life right? I'm stupid. I'm not worthy of taking somebody else's place who might be smarter than me. It would get really bad sometimes. And you know, I couldn't speak to anybody because we're not that kind of family. We don't communicate. We don't talk about feelings. We don't talk about the struggles. There's no such thing. They're like, just get up and do it kind of situation. But that wasn't the only time where I almost gave up. The fall of 2019, as I told you, I was having trouble with that math professor and the tutoring and the student with disabilities office. I was just getting walled, stopped, and I wasn't advocating properly for myself, and that really caused me to go down the same thoughts paths that I had the previous year about not being smart enough, not being worthy enough for taking that precious spot that somebody else who might be smarter than me could have. And it wasn't pretty. So I gave up, but as you know, I was quickly brought back out of there, and I had a great next 2 years, maybe 3.5, no, 2, yeah, 3, about 3, let's say 2.5 years of college. And where we left off in the previous video was me giving up around April of that semester, but I gave up completely. And this time it actually felt final. It felt real. And as I said, I was angry. And what really sucks, you guys, is that people around me don't know, because I'm a homebody at heart. I love being in my room. It's the way I was conditioned. It's a really long story. I'm not comfortable being in the living room or in the kitchen. So my safe space is my bedroom. I love listening to books, YouTube, movies, music. That's just who I am. Who I became. I like keeping my room organized. I like keeping my room clean. I can't stand certain things being done to my room, and that's the only reason, or one of the few things that you will be able to tell when I'm not doing well mentally. My room becomes a mess. I barely clean. I don't shower. I don't brush my teeth. My sleeping schedule is absolutely destroyed. And I am very moody. I don't want to hang out with anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to hang out with anybody. And to them, that's just being being moody. And yeah, sometimes some months are harder on me, which causes moodiness. But if it's more than a couple of days out of the month, then that should be a big sign, especially if I'm not cleaning my room. But they never acknowledge it. My family never acknowledges it. They never point it out. They never ask me what's wrong. And I've always had to walk through all of these mental stuff by myself. Last year was one of the hardest years. 2023 and 2018 were the hardest years I've experienced mentally and emotionally. I had to do that by myself. I had to just figure it out on my own, and I had to tell myself that I could get out of it. By talking to certain people around the end of August, literally 1 week before the fall semester of 2023, I was motivated enough to get classes. Everyone's like, you don't have to go to university if you don't want to, but just finish community college and get your AA. You're literally there. Just do it. And so I did. I scrambled and I got it done. Spanish 2 was canceled because there was not enough people in the in-person class, and I knew I couldn't do online, so I didn't even try. I got a B in biology and lab. I got a B in environmental science, and I was so proud. I finished that semester so happy. I had an amazing experience, and then the holidays came, and there was a lot of things that threw me back to my childhood, a lot of things that reminded me of why I'm such a homebody, why I'm always in my room. And it was very devastating, you guys. My motivation went down the drain. I don't think my mental health was as affected as it could have been, but I wasn't doing well. I had a winter class in 2024, just a couple weeks ago. I got a C, which really sucks because it was a ridiculously easy class. And the fact that I was getting such a low grade, I realized that I wasn't doing well. I'm still not. It's really hard. This semester is insane, but we're gonna get through it. I am applying for things. We're crossing our fingers that I get to do this semester right, that I at least get C's, and that I pass it, and that I transfer, because I am so close. And every time I look back at the times that I almost gave up, it kind of makes me feel sad. There's a lot of semesters that were not successful. There was many semesters that I didn't even go to class, but we are here today. It is March 11th, and we are fighting to get to our AAs and to transfer. It's not going to be easy, but I know I can do it. And I want to thank you guys for coming along, for being with me. I've gotten so many good advice from you guys, and I've met some amazing people here on Facebook as well, and I'm so grateful for you guys, and thank you for listening, and we will see you guys on the next one.